Hello students, today we are going to start tense. As we know that there are three types of tense: present, past and future, and each tense has four different parts. So 3 multiply 4 equal 12. So in grammar, we say that there are 12 tenses in all. First of all, we will start today tense present indefinite. Present indefinite. There are 3 types of sentences: affirmative, negative and interrogative. Now, first of all, we will start affirmative. The rule of affirmative sentence is, first of all, we write subject, after that verb. B1 means the first form of the verb and first form plus S or S. After that the object. If the subject is in singular number, then we will use first form plus S or S according to the rule of the grammar. If the subject is plural, in that condition we will use first form of the verb. Very simple rule: subject, verb and object. Now the example: Amit goes to school daily. Now see, Amit, this is singular number. Amit means only one person. In that condition, we are using first form plus es form to the verb. Now second, they play cricket in the evening. They, it shows that the subject in this sentence is plural. So we are using only first form of the verb according to the rule. So it is very clear that the affirmative rule is subject, first form plus S or ES plus object. Amit goes to school daily. They play cricket in the evening. This is the affirmative sentence. Clear? Now first of all, now we will know where we use present indefinite tense. Present indefinite, there are so many conditions. As if we are showing habitual actions, daily routine, different types of customs, general universal truth, any expression, situation, fact, any action. This type of, there are so many different types of habits. In this, we show present indefinite tense. Now next part is negative. Now next part is negative. The negative part is subject, do or does. After that not, first form of the verb. After that object. Now we have to know where we will use do or does. If the subject is singular, in that condition we will use does. If the subject is plural, in that condition we use do. Now see the sentence: this boy does not obey his parents. Now see the subject, this boy. This boy means this is the singular person, and when this is the singular person we have used does. Not. In all condition we have to use only first form, not S or ES forms. Now second sentence: the students do not learn their lessons. See the subject. The subject is students. It means this is plural number, and when the subject is plural number we use do. So now clear: subject, do or does, not, first form plus object. This boy does not obey his parents. The students do not learn their lessons. Now next part, Interrogative. Interrogative. There are many types of interrogative sentences. Some sentences which are started using do or does. Some sentences interrogative with negative type. Now this is the rule common for all type of sentences. First of all, question word. After that, do or does, subject, not, first form of the verb, object and question mark, etc. Now see, question word has been written in brackets, not is also has been written in bracket. What is the meaning? According to me, question word and not, it is not compulsory that you will find in every subject. If the sentence is starting do or does, then in that condition we will not use question word. If the sentence contain not, then we will use not. Now see the sentence. Does your father go to office at 8 a.m.? Now look at the sentence. This sentence has been started using does. Now see the subject, your father. Father means only singular number, and singular number we are using does. Next sentence, do they not help the poor? In this sentence, this is only interrogative part. Now second sentence, do they not help the poor means this is interrogative and negative also. Now look at the rule. First of all, we have used do, after that subject, after that not, first form and object. If any extra word is also given, we will write after this. Now third sentence. When does Sita cook the food? Now in this sentence, question word is given. So first of all, we have written question word, after that does. Why we have used does? Because Sita. Sita means singular subject. So we have used singular subject. In that condition, we have used does. Subject. After that, first form. Now look at this sentence. In this sentence, not is not given. So we will not write this type of word. Only we are using first form. Cook, object, the food. Next, question word. Why? Do. Now look, you means plural number, so we have used do. Why do you? Subject. After that not, first form of the verb, complete, object, your work. Why do you not complete your work? So in this sentence we have used question word, do, not, etc. Now some words interrogative. Now look at this sentence. Who abuses you? In this sentence, who is also using the work of subject. This is question word, but this is also using the work of subject. So in this sentence, we are not using do or does. We will make this sentence according to the affirmative rule. Subject plus first form s or es, after this object. Who does not teach you? Subject, negative part, does, not, first form of the verb and object. Whom. Now in this sentence, this is the question word and this is the question word. This is working as a object. We have written question word, after that does, according to she, because in this sentence the subject is she. In this sentence the subject and question word is who, but in this sentence the subject is she. She means singular subject, so we have used does. Whom does she help? Where is object? This is the object. This is question word and this is object also. Whom do they not help? In this sentence, question word, do, subject, not, help. This is the rule of interrogative and all the present indefinite tense. If you feel any problem, call me on my WhatsApp number. Thank you.